It's Bourbon Nights. Hello, I'm Chad.
He's Chad.
And he's Chad.
I'm Chad.
There you go. 2 Chads, 1 channel. A couple of Chads. All the catchphrases. We've got something cool here. These are blind to us. We know what's in here. One of these is the old Fitzgerald 7-year.
And one's the 9-year.
What we're looking at here is a little bit more than double the price, though. The MSRP of the Old Fitz 7-year bottled and bond is $60.
Yeah, I think the average we've seen in Kentucky is about $65 to $60, and the 9-year is $130 for the 9-year. Spring 2025 release.
What happened to the 10 years, $10 a year rule that I feel like this exact expression sort of established?
Supply, demand, and the fact that people were selling them for double $10 a year. So Heaven Hill probably just was like, screw it, we'll do 15.
So we're doing this blind, so we can let you guys know if we think double the price is worth it for, in this case, 2 years. Now the old Fitz stuff, the decanters, although I would call the other one a decanter too, but the fancy decanter comes out twice a year, right? Fall and spring. This is the spring.
Spring 25.
Fall 25 has not come out yet.
Nope.
So, okay, we're gonna start here with
Left.
Our left for us.
Toasty bread.
Peachy.
Ooh, yeah, peachy's good. It's like a light buttered mapley note, like a pancakey.
Yeah, you said bready. I feel like it's sort of like white bread. It's focaccia, maybe. Can I get fancy for a moment? Focaccia. Yeah, well, maybe one day.
I feel like you're saying F Asha, but just
no, focaccia.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Maybe one day
I need you to beep out one of those just to.
Great nose. Here we go. To your health. Also, kind of peachy, fruity, bright up front.
Sweet, little bready.
Yep. Some black pepper coming in.
Yep. And really good consistency across palate.
Yeah.
Nice little layers. It's a little dense. And
It's worth a second sip.
It is. Let's do it.
Yeah, I'm liking that. Very approachable.
Super approachable.
Very easy. Thing about both of these are both 100 proof. Both bottle and bond.
Damn, I was going to say, I bet you can't guess proof.
Okay, kind of getting a little honey in there. You're probably going to talk about proof, right?
No. I was going to say there's a little bit of heat, but it's like a hot honey.
Hot honey? Well,
I was going to say this.
Look at that. Uplink achieved. Okay.
Really good mouthfeel.
Pretty decent mouthfeel, yeah. Yeah.
I like it. I think it's especially it's like on the back of the palate, just it's kind of dense and thick, and I enjoy that. It's got a honey texture to it, so
dig. All right, now on to the second glass. Okay. I think this may have just become evident.
Yep, I think we have solved the riddle.
Which we weren't hoping that it would be like that, but also if you're paying double, you want it to be.
You want it to be.
If you're like, I can't tell the difference, and I don't know.
It's like, what's the point?
Yeah. Then it's like, what are you doing? This is rich, silky, silky in a. You can't say nose feel, can you? But in a nosing capacity.
In an aroma? I don't know.
Yeah, I guess so. Olfactory wise, it's silky. There you go.
Good, like sweet toasty oak.
Yes.
It's buttered toast. It's just.
And the oak itself, as you said, is definitely there.
Nice, like Honey Nut Cheerio thing going on. It's a little bit of leather, tobacco, dark brown sugar.
Okay, here we go.
I just want to taste it.
And the color's better.
Yeah.
To your health.
You have any guesses on what this is?
Well, I mean, yes, I'm liking it better than the first whiskey we tried. However, I'm thinking there's not as huge of a difference in the palate than there is in the nose. I feel like the nose was a very big difference.
See, I would disagree.
Okay.
Because I think the palate's it's a little more softer, it's a little more refined.
I mean, I agree.
And it's a lot of those notes for me are carrying over. It's got a little more dried fruit for me on the palate, a little cherry note. It's a little bit more complete. This just feels a little raw versus this being like done.
I agree. I'm just saying I felt like the nose had bigger of a jump than maybe the palate, but also I hadn't let it really settle in yet. It is, as it's going into the finish, you're definitely getting more of that oak and leather that we talked about on the nose, perception of age. It's very approachable, less sharp edges, thicker, better mouthfeel. I want a second sip. Can we do that? Let's do that.
Yep, I'm doing it now.
Just more exceptional. more polished.
Yeah, it's exactly what you want a 9-year wheated bourbon to be for that price. Allegedly. We don't
Allegedly.
know. Allegedly. We don't know.
No, we don't. But wow, that's... Dang.
Yeah,
That's good. Mm-hmm. That's good. That's good. That's good little bit. I went a little De Niro there, sorry. Before we do the reveal, we'll also go back to the first glass after this. Just so,
Yes. Before we do the reveal, we're going to retaste, and then we'll do it.
Yeah.
But before we do that,
I want to tell you about our home on the internet.
You should.
It's whiskeyambitions.com, and so we're going to get both of the t-shirts. You got a pocket tee over there, son, with the IBN logo on the back. This is the fueled by whiskey. It's not hard to say sometimes. It's also where you can get the Glencairn, so we're drinking from. In fact, all of our glasses are including our mini Glens and our Copitas and Rocks glasses. You can get hoodies and sweaters because it's starting to get cold, unfortunately. New batch of bottle cut candles. All that and more is at whiskeyambitions.com.
And for as little as $1 a month, you can join Patreon at patreon.com/itsbourbonnight, where you get first dibs at barrel picks. You can join us on barrel picks. We pull from Patreon for message in a bourbon bottle. You get another round with Chad Squared, which I don't know if we've done one of those in a minute. That's usually what he tells me. And so much more. Oh, polls, ideas for videos, and once again, so much more at patreon.com/itsbourbonnight.
There you go. We just had a barrel pick release, didn't we?
Yes, we did.
2 Dark Arts barrels that were fantastic. Yeah, there you go. All right, we'll be right back after this. And we're back. All right, brought the bottles up here. We don't know the order yet. We think we know the order, but
we're assuming. Yeah,
we are assuming. But we still got to go back to our first one, our left one, our Bourbon A, whatever.
But hold on, before we do that.
Okay.
Having both of these right here next to each other.
Yeah.
I said when we reviewed this, which if you haven't watched that video, please go watch it, that this looks like an extended, taller version of that, and I felt like you told me it did not. And this is literally...
No, go find it in the video.
Yeah, okay.
I won't do it.
But
if you send me time codes.
Someone put the time code down here for that video. I don't know if it works that way. But
it can.
But tell me, that's the whole point of this bottle, is to be an extended version of this
bottle. I agree.
Bottle.
I would never not agree that.
And now I got to find it.
Yeah, I guess.
All right, so let's get back to nose and glass L in our left hand.
Okay, that is a good nose.
It is a good nose.
I really like that nose.
So...
The thing with this nose is like, man, I wish I had my dials, or I'm a mixer and I could
just push that slider up like
a couple years,
just like one more notch,
or like, because who knows what it is, honestly, and that's the beauty of whiskey. Maybe it's the pull these barrels from this part of the warehouse slider, like maybe pick these over here,
Which we said when we reviewed this. This got better with time. Sitting in the glass, agitation. It was not a great first crack, but it definitely developed.
It sure did. So this has been agitated. Yep. We've called it names, and it's been sitting in the glass. So let's see. Yeah, it's really good. It's just sort of
sharp. It's got a sharpness to it.
It is, and I feel like it's that. Let's go with an EQ example. Like I just want to sort of dip the mids a little bit, do a little bit more bass, a little more treble.
Scoop the mids.
Scoop the mids. I want to scoop the mids. It seems a little like it hasn't been EQ'd yet.
I was gonna say it feels like it needs some sandpaper taken to it because it's a little rough around the edges.
Okay, a little rough around the edges. Yeah.
So anyone's watching this who doesn't know anything about audio, they're gonna be like, "What are mids and treble and bass?"
Oh, I feel
and what are faders?
After that Meghan Trainor song, I'm all about that bass. I feel like everyone's educated on EQing. All about the bass, no treble. Although she doesn't mention mid, so yeah, some people might be like, "Are you saying it's mid, like that vernacular of the youth?" Is it bussin'? Is it? That's all the words I know right now. And we've lost Chad. It's fine. We've lost you too. Okay, that's fine.
I feel like there just needs to be like a slow pan in.
They've already switched over to Mr. Beast. They're watching a different video right now.
That's totally the guy at the party talking like that meme. That's how I felt. The Steve Berman meme.
So what are you guys into? No cap. All right. Well, second sip. Here we go.
All right.
Yeah, fantastic. If you're having it by itself, you're like, this is great.
Yeah, it's definitely. You know what? We're assuming. I mean, I'd be shocked if it is this one, but we're assuming it's this one. It's definitely opened up and become a better product. So, but let's move on to this one. Yeah, it's just it's sweet oak, it's maple, it's bready, it's leathery tobacco. I mean, it's just.
We said it before on the channel, so forgive us, but it is LE smelling, nosing.
Which it is.
And first round, LE tasting. So there we go. It's it's the EQ adjustment. The mids have been scooped. The bass has been turned up. The treble has been modulated. All right. I don't even feel like we have to do the 3, 2, 1. We both like this one better, right?
Yes, absolutely. So let's look for it to be. What? What? Did we mess that up? There's no way, right?
There's no way.
There's
Because
no
you
way.
put the stickers and then I poured the 7.
Yeah. Oh no.
There's no way.
There's no way.
Hold on. Let me get a clean Glen.
Oh God. What do we do? What? Like. Alright, so.
Yeah, okay.
So I don't know how much of the freak out was just on camera, or how much he left in there, but that's what we chose. And we didn't mess that up because he poured this, I poured the 9.
And then during the freak out, I poured
The 9.
the 9 knowing, and we both tried it and we're like, nope.
It's the 9.
So we double checked ourselves.
So, you know what, though? I'm happy to look like, can I say ass? I'm happy to look like an ass.
Yes, you can say ass. You can also say damn and hell.
Opens up a whole new world for me.
Yeah. Damn hell, I look like an ass.
Yeah, so I guess the 7-year opened up is really
Remarkably opened up.
like.
Because you go back and watch, and you really should, go back and watch that fresh crack uncorking of this, and good look, and even the color.
The color's better. Like that was what sold me. I don't know if we can that show up on camera. No, it's fixed focus, isn't it?
Well, here I'll punch in.
But well, no, I was gonna show the numbers because we didn't.
Oh, right.
Like I wrote it. He stickered the OF7. I did the OF9, and we each poured our own. Or like we poured it, we mixed it.
We're trying to tell you, we did not mess up. All right, well, let's break this down. Let's unpack. Let's do a post-mortem. What does this mean? Besides that, we put way too much trust in us.
Age statements.
In us knowing, like, oh, yeah.
What this is.
This just became pretty clear.
And this bottle was not a fresh crack, so this has been open since Monday. So I opened and enjoyed a little bit of this with the fella who lent me this.
Yes.
And I really enjoyed it then. In a vacuum, I was like, man, this is really good. He and I both were like, man, this is really good.
Yeah.
Like, that's the thing.
That's a talking point. The best whiskey is the whiskey that's in your glass, right?
But yeah, that you're having at that moment, and maybe is the moment he and I were having, just hanging out and shooting
Say it, man.
the shit. But I don't know what YouTube allows. I've tried not to cuss on this channel.
No, they allow it's better if you say it later in the episode instead of like the first 10 seconds, but they'll allow anything, but I just try to generally keep it as ad friendly.
Yes, so I try to do the same thing. But he and I both enjoyed this. I don't want to say his name because I don't want him to be like, man.
You don't want him to turn into James Cagney?
Yeah. But we really enjoyed this, and I went in mentally thinking, like, when I smelled this glass, the right hand glass, which was the 7-year. It's funny, we put these on the table and we put them in the right order.
We did. We thought it was the wrong. We're like, we'll fix it after the reveal.
But yeah, I was like, we might as well just go ahead and put them in this order because it's what's going to be. And Chad's like, we'll wait till we reveal. It's a good thing we didn't. But this is, I just don't know. I'm going to pour more of the 7-year.
Yeah. God, I need to get another bottle.
Well, I might keep my bottle from Perry then. Perry, if you're watching this, since you haven't paid me, I don't know.
It's off the market now.
I'm having quite a bit more of the 7.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
post-mortem. Here's the good news. We just blind recommended and prefer a $60 bottle.
always on the shelf.
always. I mean,
No, it's a.
are you seeing it?
It's gonna be a regular product.
Well, it's supposed to be, but I'm talking about here in Kentucky.
Well,
which
no, I mean just nationwide, it is supposed to be a regular
supposed
product.
to be a regular, just like the 4-year used to be like 5, 6, 7 years ago, whenever that was.
Yes, in the 1 liter bottles.
Yes, we just blind preferred a $60 shelfer over a $130 LE.
Smell. That's fresh pour. It's opened up so well.
Now, this is not a character assassination towards
The 9-year.
well, LE
The LE product itself, the actual Decanter series
in general.
Yeah,
Because those have been like, if you've watched our blind best of the year things, depending on the year, they've shown up in top 10. They've shown up maybe in top 5 in some years. Like, they are good. The 16 year is one of my favorites.
it's funny for me. It's always the younger ones, the 8s and the 9s and the 10s.
I have a really good 8 or a really good 9, like the first 9. Is excellent.
Whatever the first release in 2020 was, when pandemic hit, that was a weekend bottle. There was nowhere to go, nothing to do.
Right.
So I don't know how we end this.
It's a shock, but it's a win.
It is a win. It's a win for us and a win for you guys. And
I mean,
I think this is. I love when this happens. I'm happy this happened.
I'm not embarrassed that we completely put our faith, behind one, and then we were completely wrong.
It's a little. It's a little embarrassing, but
also we didn't make this stuff.
We did not.
We just drink it.
I'm willing to eat my ego a little bit that I don't have for this, but this is fun. I mean, because originally it was just going to be we're just going to review this, and I was like, why don't we blind them, 7-year, 9-year, and then we'll review the 9-year. Well,
I guess the review is not the best offering that they, as we just said, not the best offering that they put out in the Decanter series, and then also a 2-month later review of the 7-year saying like, hey, this gets a lot better
with time.
A lot better with time.
Yep.
Good night, nurse, for $60. This may just become the daily drinker.
Yeah, we should probably do a daily drinker video. So, it's probably where we better leave it because we're just flabbergasted right
Because
now.
I'm broken.
Yeah.
Yeah, we better get off camera here. That's where we'll leave it. Hey, if you haven't subscribed to us already, you can do so by clicking right up here. There's suggestions of other videos down here, and we'll see you over there in one of those. And until next time,
Drink more Old
bourbon.
Fitz.